Hello, Chad. How you doing? I love that song so much. You have no idea how sad I am that that song is not on the actual game. It's a song from Eternal Darkness, but it didn't make it into the final game for some reason. Probably because of space. I'll say it's called Ages to Ages. And it's great. Probably was for Michael chapter, most likely. But yeah, today we don't have Eternal. Sorry for Eternal fans. We have more of these. I'm gonna keep going with like general research, and a little bit of soft routing. Just soft routing as of, like not going too deep into it. Just a little bit of it. I might go like carried on from time to time. It happens. And like hell, I might even end up just running one of the levels. I don't know. We'll see. So we're messing around with some of the special moves. So we have stuff like this. So I know TJP was doing stuff like this. Although I don't know, I'm not sure how it works. Maybe you have to... Yeah, I'm not really sure how this one works. There you go. So it's like almost at the same time. Nice. Kind of similar to Violet Boost. It's like the same principle, actually. Like, almost makes me think that Arm Boost can clip into stuff. But I haven't seen that. I guess it's similar glitch. This one just cancels it. Like if you get a fart right when you enter this thing. Now what about a teleport? I guess there's some kind of delay. Let's try this. I just messing around. We'll record. Okay. 21. Not a movie snapshot. Fuck you. I mean, it's amazing that this thing uses snapshots, but sometimes it messes with me. That's actually way better than not having them. It would be faster to just do this. Because you gotta wait a little bit or like do the actual... It might be pretty similar. One of those things that is hard to time. Probably better to do it with recording. $136. $125. Yep, 25. Yeah, it's a lot more. Just because you go like higher a lot. I should probably get hotkeys for recording eventually. $32. Wait, you can do it while you're moving? Oh. Wait, you have to stop? Is that it? Okay, so you can do teleport while you move. I didn't know that. You have to stop. That explains a lot. Okay, 50. I guess nothing happens. Five. Yeah, nothing happens. It's good enough for me. Now, eventually, when I run this stage, I have to time a lot of stuff on this part. I want right now. I definitely want to do that. Like this thread in particular, for example. I hate this thread. I don't actually use it. I don't think I even use it on my PV. Because there's an alternative strat, by the way. You can like put Olaf here, for example. And it makes it like real easy. Well, I guess not really easy, but way more reliable. like that. Now, the problem about this is you have Olaf here, and that's kind of bad. I guess it's not that bad. Nah, it's still kind of bad. And then there's this one. Can I make this jump right here? Oh, it is possible. Now, maybe a dream is to do an arm boost. That would be the absolute dream, to do an arm boost on this direction. That's like kind of crazy, honestly. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can get some hotkeys. Maybe. Let's see. Movie frame count. Could it be this one? Let's put it on insert, maybe. Can't toggle. Oh yeah, that's just a toggle. So never mind that. Skip frames, fast forward, frame advance, yeah. Okay. Oh, there's turbo. That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's very useful in case I need it. Or like if I need to press something too much just to try like a glitch or something. I was trying to get turbo on Skies of Arcadia because there is a memory leak that requires you to press X for like 7 minutes on turbo mode. Yeah, I don't see anything for... Yeah, this kind of sucks. Well, whatever. Whoa. Already? 43. Oh, I guess I lose all my momentum there already. What about this one? Wow. So it's a lot earlier. Yeah. Okay, so then... Okay, what about this? That's also late. 48, 51, 53, 54, 50, 55. This might be one of those impossible ones. Oh, no, 56. Okay, so... yeah, 2-frame window, just like the other one, I think. I guess 3-frame window. So it's 1 cycle window. That's decent. Now I want to try another thing. Okay, I don't have any speed there. 1, 2, 3. No. Why do you go this side? I'm going the other side. What? I guess you have to turn around. You can't turn around before? Oh my god. I didn't know that. That is so ridiculous. Seriously. Whoa. I had to get rid of rewind. Or put it on a different... a different key. Hang on. Not a good key for rewind. Where even is the option of rewind? Can't see it. Yeah, no shits. Oh my gosh. Input, maybe. Emulation. Hacks. Should be on hacks? No. Oh. Saw it the other day. I don't know where he is. Whatever. So you need to turn around before. You might need to, like, turn around just 1 frame. No, I mean 1 cycle. So at least 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1 cycle. Okay, so that means I need to, like, here. One, 2, 3. Yeah. Too late. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I think there's potential for that to be like a super insane Bylog boost somewhere, but that's like TAS territory, I think. Yeah, basically like that. So you go propulse into this place. That's the idea. Is that a thing? Is this always a thing? I already did that. Okay, I went past this gap. I don't know what I did. Because I did it first with kind of like a double jump, but then the second one, I think I did a cancel. Like that. Yeah, I really want to get rid of these fuckers. There you go. So, how wide is this thing? It's 4 blocks wide. Because if it's 3 blocks, you can just go with a boost. 1 boost. But I guess here you need like a little bit more help. Yeah, there you go. It's relatively precise. At least from there. Interesting. And I wonder how I did it with the double jump. Because I did it with the double jump too. Yeah, no idea. Oh, whatever. Anything else of interest here? There's no more... Well, I guess there's a couple geysers below. Nothing crazy. There could be like a little something. This fire is always active. Okay, here's something interesting. Maybe. Okay, so now the fire is active. Here's also active, so there's something like there might be a trigger here that actives the fire when you're like close to this place. It's not exactly the camera, or maybe it's like being like this high up, you know? Hmm. I guess there's no benefit on this one. You just go down. Yeah. Like that's the fastest you can go, I think. But you get caught by the ground. Yeah. Kinda sucks. There's like a lot of space down here, you know? Like there's some... Oh no, that's just the beginning, of course. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. Not a whole lot to do on Geyser. Now this one is interesting. No, you're not home, sadly. Okay. So this one has a skip. Quote unquote new skip. Not completely new, but like relatively new. It's new on runs. There hasn't been any runs with this. So first thing is, I guess, getting bombs. Wait, actually I should start again. Like I might even do a run of this one, just because. Like why not? Wait, actually this guy shouldn't be here. Okay, that's decent distance, but it's not great. That's better. That's really good. Okay. Alright, so I need a bishop Q here, so I actually don't want Eric here. Okay, you get that. Now how about that? Yeah, it's still on the way. Don't go that deep on need optimizations, mejor. Mejor! I said mejor. Talk on Spanglish. Okay. Gotta get my bishop Q here. I don't quite remember the bishop Q. I think it was like around here. No, that's too much, because we see a cannon. We don't want to see a cannon. Maybe here. No, that's too little. Yeah, I kind of remember that you had to walk at least a little bit, right? Which kind of sucks. Alright, so let's instead just put Olaf here. Then dialogue here, and then here's the important part of Olaf. Okay, that's too much. I'm thinking there. It's probably there. Yep. Okay, that's a good bishop Q. I'm looking at the floor here. Now, I'm interested on the amount of pixels I have. Let's try this pixel. It's enough. The room is pretty big. Look at that. Okay. Just 3 frames of going to the side. Okay, not yet. That's enough. Look at that. So that's having the shield align with the window. So it's basically that pixel when my shield is aligned with the window. That's the first pixel. So this pixel won't work, for example. But then 1 pixel more, that should work. Yeah, look at that. Okay, and now what about how far I can go? Yeah, if I go this far, I'm in trouble because of the cannon. Yo, Leslie, how you doing? So I think it's better that I look at the window and the pixel of the shield, because I can go like Jesus as far as this, and that's still fine. But it's kind of risky to go this far, I guess, because of the cannon. It's a lot of pixels. You know, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's like 6 safe pixels. And like every pixel you can move, you have a 3-frame window to move 1 pixel. So 6 pixels to land on that. You'll be like 18 frames, I guess, for you to stop on any of these pixels. Now, can I land on Olaf immediately? No. That kind of sucks. So I need to do an extra switch here. So that means I have to stop Olaf somewhere, which could be here. Actually, it's around there. Yo, Humt, Solero, how you doing? Okay, so thank you for the host. That wasn't enough. Yeah, it's pretty hard. I'm doing alright. Yeah, it's actually not that hard. Oh. Okay, so that's pretty good. So that alone will give me a PV. Wonder if there's definitely a way to avoid the damage there, but I don't remember it. Is it even worth it to use a fire here? Yeah, if you do it like that, it's definitely worth it, but it's scary. Because you're pretty close to spikes. So then TAP was talking something about these spikes. Oops. Nice scratch. No idea. I'll leave a save state there in case TAP shows up. Do we even need Olaf here? I almost feel like I don't need him. But maybe I do. Yeah, I guess I do. Oh, that's because there is like the yo Freeze, how are you doing? There's a special move here, so you can do like a sheet on this game to get special moves, and one of the special moves for some reason crashes on US. So if you do like down Y, you crash the game on US with Bylog. It's really ridiculous. It's only after special moves. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we need... Yeah. It's the special move of 4-5. You try harder cheats. Yeah, exactly. Those same ones. Yeah, they only work on this thing European version. Yo, Freeze, I don't know if you saw my message on speedrun.com. Yeah, it's pretty slow. I guess it's 50 frames per second. Even the music is lower, which is so weird. Like, usually music is the same speed on other versions. Okay, so I actually want Olaf like around here. There you go. Is there boost possibility here? There might be a boost possibility. Come on. There is. Nice. Oh, but it's the wrong side. Oh, that's so sad. This has so much potential, but it's the wrong side. Fuck. Oh, I really wanted that. Yeah, otherwise we're just doing... Yeah, to be... let's see. I guess just that. Still kind of slow. Like, I hate this. It's too much. That's so stupid. That's even possible. No idea if that would be faster than, like, you know, doing the thingy a little bit. I guess I would need to time both. So Fridge, you did on business. Is like business normally allowed on leaderboards? I'm really just familiar with SNES 9X because it has the exact same loading time as console, like down to the frame. It's crazy. It's just because you had like almost an entire second of less loading time, which is really weird. You expect loading time to be like a couple frames apart, and that's like it's a margin of error to like second decimal, you know, but not almost a second. Like I guess maybe we should like discuss to put it on the rules, because that amount of loading time difference, it feels a little bit unfair, I think, if it's that much. It's supposed to be super accurate, like cycle accurate. Okay, how about this? Can you like... Because the thing is, what is really weird is the amount of loading time. It's just really different. The only thing I can think of is like, hang on. Let's go. Let me reset the game.
Get it.
Because yeah, there's different loading times for different levels. That's true. So I calculate just the one for start. Now, what is always the same is the amount of frames you had from hitting password to fade to black. So it's 20 frames. Where's the R? Okay. So... Fuck. I think it's 20, right? Yeah, it's 20 or 21. It depends on the cycle. So that's like one frame margin of error. So it's 2021 to the fade to black. So what I do is I calculate from the fade to black back to the start. Does it change if the level is loaded in memory or something? Like you load it, quit game over, back to menu, password. It could be. How do you start that run? Because you started from a how's it name? From a save state, but like, did you reset the game before or something like that? Well, the amount of frames doesn't matter that much. What really matters is the time, like the real time. So you see, it's like 9.5 more so. On console is the same. All my runs have 9.5. Your previous run has also about 9.5. More or less 9.4. It's a little bit less. I split like 0.1 like here. And in terms of frames, hang on, I don't know if I press on the correct frame. Okay. No, that's too much. Now it's probably less frames because of loading time. Let's just see it. Let me see exactly how much there is. Okay, so the easiest frame to see is the first frame of the password. So that's the first frame. So 569. That's that's like 9 something, right? Yeah, like 9.5, 9.40 something. So let's reset the game. How about that? Now this was after a reset, but like it will only work if, like, what are the possibilities? Like what are your ideas? Because this is how your footage looks, for example. I can show you. Let's see. Start. What record type? It's 30 frames per second because of YouTube. Unless you have it on 60 and you can send me. But at least there's, like, worst case scenario is 1 frame of difference, and that's not 0.9. So get out of here. I don't want complete version. Okay, where's your start? I think you already started here. You? Okay, this is start. Getting there. Okay, so here's your slot. So fade to black, this frame, plus minus 2 frames at most, because of 30 frames per second. And then 30 frames per second, I need to count 10 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the beginning. It's 20 on 60. So this is your beginning. Here's when you hit the thing. And then first frame of password, which says password immediately, which is kind of weird because the first frame, and this is why I was asking about the emulator, this could be like a frame rate issue, because the first frame of emulator and on console too is not that. Fuck. This is the first frame. And then this. And then this. There's like 3 frames dead here. But whatever. Again, worst case scenario, there's like 4 frames of difference. So this is 8.6. Which is a huge difference. And then from here to here, you can compare this even to your previous record, and it might be about the same of your previous record. That's what I'm worried about, you know? Now, what are the other possibilities? Like, starting... Because this is from a reset on start. No, actually, no. This is from a reset on a different level and changing the password to start, okay? So how about we reset from here? Like in the middle of the level or something. Like load some stuff up. But don't finish the level maybe. Or hell, even finish it. But reset maybe. Let's reset here. Why if I reset here?
Forget it.
What password do I have? You still got start here. Okay, where is this? This is here. Let's see. The first frame doesn't have the word password in my source video. Let me time the load too. Yeah, no, that's fine. The first frame shouldn't have password. There's like 3 frames. One is the incomplete thing. So this is the first frame without lacking 1 line. Second is with the line, and third is with password. And it's the exact same on console. Now that shouldn't be that much of a deal. Like the real deal here is the loading time. That is a weird thing. This could perfectly be something like frame rate related. Because my video editor has 30 frames instead of 60. But again, worst case scenario, that will give you 1 extra frame at the end and 1 extra frame at the beginning, which is 2 frames. That is not 0.9 seconds, you know? And so this is 570, so it's the same as before. Timer wasn't on the screen. Hang on. Fuck. 9.44, like almost the same. What else could be like a fresh restart of the game instead of a reset? Because the other option, like if there is actually a method to load faster that we don't know, but let's say if too much of a hassle, because it's just like you have to do an entire setup for every level, then we can change the timing method and start from first frame of password or something like that. Then loading time wouldn't matter on timing. And I would just need to recalculate the timer for all the runs that are submitted, but it's not that much. It's not that terrible. I can do it. Okay, I'm gonna open this thing again to get a fresh start on Lost Vikings. So this doesn't have any password, I think. It shouldn't. But yeah, this, if this loads different, it should be slower because there's nothing loaded. Unless it keeps like a lot of garbage in memory, and then it could be slower. I don't know. You. Yeah, about the same. Yeah, no idea. So that's one. Yeah, that's probably the fastest one. I don't, because on the other one I need to wait all the way until I get here. Well, it's not all the way. It's not that much. How do I even time this? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep doing. I mean, right now I'm like soft routing, just messing around, here and there. And I want to do individual levels for every single level. Want to get at least a PV for each, just for practice for any percent. That's kind of the idea. Because right now I'm watch out on any percent. If I do an any percent now, it's gonna be horrible. It's like a 2 hour plus run. For sure. And just for you to have an idea, so here are my splits on any percent. So it's a 149, but look at my sum of best. Look at how unoptimized this run is. And a big reason of that is very stupid, actually. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but last segment, best time 438, which is extremely unoptimized because my individual level got a 335, and individual levels get more loading time than normal levels. And I got a 13 minutes here because I died like 3 times. on the war record. Like that run doesn't even deserve to be war record. Yeah. No, it was terrible. So that's one of the reasons why one of the levels I started running like immediately was the last one, because I needed strats for that level. Now there is like pretty good stats for that level. Even in optimized runs, yeah. I mean, I have similar things on Eternal, let's say, but for example, Eternal Darkness, any percent is a. Let me take a look at my Eternal, because Eternal is like a game I could call not exactly optimized, but decent, you know? Like any percent OCS, better to skip. Okay, so for example, this game is 1 hour and a half. My PV. Sum of best is 1 hour 26 because there is a stupid glitch on the middle of the run that can take many minutes of attempts because it's very precise. And so this is like 3 minutes of doing that glitch plus 1 minute of hard optimizations all around the run. There's just 4 minutes, you know? It's like reasonable. But then on Lost Vikings, I have 20 minutes of difference between PV and Sum of Best. And here's the thing, my Sum of Best is pretty bad too. Because I've completed 3 runs. It's like nothing. You see? This Sum of Best is garbage compared to my new individual levels, for example. Like, there's an entire minute on the last one, for example. There's more than a minute on the last level, on the best one, on the gold. So yeah, this game is very young in terms of a speedrun, like speedrun wise. This game's just starting. I picked it for like a year on 2018, and then I got caught by Eternal. So I played for like 6 months maybe. And that's why I want to route, because there's so much like this last streams with TJP and all that, we have discovered so much. Like, we know how to do this. Come on. It's hard, but we know how to do it. That thing. We finally know how to do that. That was a mystery for years. So now the question is not how we do it, but can we do it, you know? Because it's hard. I mean, it's not that hard, it's a 3-frame window, but still. It's hard in the heat of the moment. We still need to figure out other things, though. There's like one glitch we can't figure out yet. I'm looking forward for that glitch. This one is still hard. Yeah, it's still precise. Because the other one is like I position here and I do a boost this way, an arm boost. Yeah, exactly. That's the hard part. And there's some spots where you can die, you know, if you get it. Like, it's more possible to die if you get it than if you don't get it, because you can go like so fast into a trap or something. How do I even time this? This game is so hard to time on little strats because of like everything's too fast. I'm used to time eternal, you know, where everything's so slow. Yeah, this one's probably slower. Actually, it's faster. I can't believe it. The hardest thread. But it might be inconsistent. And actually it doesn't start there, because then after that I have momentum. So I should time until like this door, maybe. Maybe it's time for frame counting. Jesus. What do you do this to me, game? First frame of this animation. 280. They are stupidly close. This one's like, this is not like a task, but 10 frames faster. How much is that? It's a 1/6 of a second. It's not a whole lot. (0.12). Unless I can do it faster, but I think if I do it too early, I won't get the boost in the correct direction. No, actually, I kind of do it early. Yeah, I guess. Because the vertical one goes this jump. It has to be this one. This fucking music. I'm so sorry for the music. Yeah, it's hard to do it too early, honestly. Wait, this one was like way faster. Seriously? What the fuck? Hang on. This is more than 40 frames. It's 46 frames. Okay, that's a bunch. I might consider that one. And the other one isn't even that consistent, you know? Yeah, 83. New. Yeah, I would say about 40 frames faster. 0.6 seconds. 0.66. Not bad. And it's like swag. This is swag strat. This 3-frame window. And if you failed it, I guess you can just do this backup. Like, if I get it too late, if I don't get the release, I can back up with this. And if I get a bad release, then I don't know. Yeah, I like this. I love it. I have this backup. Let's time the backup. With an early release. So backup is 80 frames slower. So it looks like 1 point something. Not bad. 1.3 seconds. Seems good to me. Now, if you wait until full stop, yeah, okay, so on full stop doesn't work. You have to do it before the full stop. Oh no, actually, it does work from some angles. Weird. There's so much lag here, it's crazy. All of that just to get that fucking diamond. Which the lady doesn't even need. And then, like, that'll be the end of the level. Like, that's semi-free PvE because of the skip. How much do I have on this level? Life split, saves. Everyone. There you go. 323. Okay, so I was thinking Bylog. It's gonna be double damage. Yeah, I get damage there if I do that. Like, I don't know if I actually save time moving Olaf here. It looks more clean to me. Is there a boost here or not? Doesn't seem like it. There is. Why do you do this to me, game? Oh, dude, that sucks. I mean, it's amazing, but it kind of sucks. Oh, that would be so great on a run, but so hard too. I do undershoot it, because if I overshoot it, oh, this will happen. But if I undershoot, then I'll just do the normal strat. Then what do we do here? I think I can send Bylog down. Like, okay. Okay, hang on. Two damage. I don't know if that's a bad position for Eric. Yeah, it kinda is. Is it Eric like behind? Yeah, Eric's always behind. I mean, this guy has priority. Olaf's always behind. Like, yeah, Viking number 1 is always ahead of everyone else, which kind of sucks for the visual cue. Although not that much. Yeah, it's kind of alright. I don't know what to do. Like, ideally I want Eric like around there. But then yeah, this visual cue is like easy with Eric here. No big deal. Okay, something like that. Okay, so this part is important. Pretty hard to do this fast. Really hard. I think I can do it fast. Oh, that was almost it. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Really? Oh yeah, you're on the bad position. Why are you on the bad position? Five. Okay, it's actually hard. Because, like, this has to work. I need to get a good position from the cannon. And that's, like, pretty hard. I might consider it. Probably not on any percent, but maybe on individual levels. But it seems too dangerous to do it on 100%. For my taste. At least right now, because the game is not optimized, you know? Okay, so we're here. Then here I'm thinking Bylock down. Then well, Olaf also has to go down. Yeah, this fucker. Yeah, because this fucker always spawns on the same place, I think. I can spawn it on a different... if I jump before. Okay. So... jump here. Drop you. Drop you. It's too much. I really don't know what to do here. There's too many possibilities. I guess I can just ram Eric. Yeah, I think that's the best. So, like... no. Because then I can do this. No, Olaf. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I can just ignore the pirate. That's one of the ideas I'm thinking. Probably hardest one though. Yep, you can just ignore it, but it's hard. Assuming you won't kill Olaf. Guess he won't. Oh yeah, the bomb. I forgot about the bomb. Shit. Shit. It's actually really bad. Fuck. Like, when should I get this? Well, after this, the elevator is gonna go down. So that's not so bad. At least. So I guess I can get at the end. Just assuming I'm gonna throw it here. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I probably want more health here to do stuff like that. That's a lot of out of movement. And also I need to drop here. So I guess I'm probably killing the pirate. There's so much stuff in this level. I don't know if I have time for all that. God. It's like one fire at most. Dude. I can switch during this elevator. Oh yeah, I do that to Eric, never mind. Switch to Eric. Yeah, that's like just enough. No, bad luck. Part's pretty hard. god. Outside of simulators, sports simulators, what genres you don't like? How do you knew that? How do you know I didn't like those? Did I mention that one time? I guess I did. I'm not the biggest fan of Tetris like stuff, like Puyo Puyo, Dr. Mario, stuff like that. I like I like seeing people playing those games, and I have a lot of respect for them, but I don't particularly enjoy them. No one of my circle. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Like, maybe if you give me like a martial art simulator, I would consider it. Or like a kendo simulator, I don't know. But yeah, your average sports simulator like football or basketball, no. Or like Formula 1, stuff like that. Yeah. I think there has been like there is like a game that is like very realistic, and you have like you simulate like fights between like samurais and stuff. It's almost like a kendo simulator. It's one of the most realistic games in terms of fights, and it's pretty old actually. Like it has very realistic fighting, let's call it. What other games I don't particularly like? I'm actually not the biggest fan of horror games. I know that sounds weird coming from Eternal Darkness Runner, but I don't like horror games that much in general. At least not playing them, maybe watching them. And there's a lot more. I would need to think more. Sanagayama Kill la Kill, yeah. I mean, I do like them. It's just not in general. Like, I like Silent Hill 1, 2. I like Eternal Darkness. I did play a lot of Resident Evil when I was young, but I didn't like it as much as everyone else. I tried Alone in the Dark and I hate it. I don't particularly like to be like scared in general. Um, I was about to say another game. Yeah, the anxiety. That's why I kind of prefer like psychological terror than the like jump scares. Yeah. Um, I guess I'm not the biggest platformer fan. Like old platformers. I don't know though. It depends. Yeah, yeah, same. Like for example, I can watch I watch an entire stream of Dead Space, for example, and Silent Hill 2. I'm alright with that because you don't have the anxiety of playing yourself. Favorite genre? Maybe RPG, but I don't know actually. I kind of want to say RPG, but I don't think I play enough RPGs as other people that have the favorite one. There's like a weird pixel on Bylog's arm. Look at this pixel. What's going on here? Look. This pixel. You see on the arm? He has like a dot. I wonder if it's transparent. See it here. Oh my god, it's transparent. Are you kidding me? Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's just black. Oh, I guess it's like on a screw or something. But it's like very black. Like darker than the other screw. of the bionic arm. There it is. You don't like platformers where the scroll doesn't move too much? You mean like... Oh, like arcade ones? I was thinking on Celeste, but I guess it depends on which stage. Yeah, it's Snow Bros. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so Celeste is kind of a middle ground because it has a lot of stages where it doesn't move. Like, it barely scrolls. It's just like a standalone challenge, and then you go to another room. But then you also have some rooms that are like huge horizontally. And so those scroll. There you go. So if I'm close enough, if I do a quick switch, I'm close enough to the pirate, I can kill it very fast. I think that's why I should aim for. So then I have Olaf here. And then Eric. Oh. Now what are you doing now? Go Balog. Then Eric. Then Eric. God. And then here, I guess I can change back to Eric after the quote-unquote boost. Like the small boost. Fucker always talks at least once. So then from here I drop Eric. I mean Balog. And I go up with Eric. I think. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of big rooms. Yeah, for sure. Like, well, I guess it kind of depends on the area. Like, I'm thinking Celestial Resort has a bunch of small rooms, which makes sense because it's like it's a hotel, right? It's a resort, so it has small rooms. But then, like the first area has very big rooms. Actually, this is a city and it's like open. I mean, a city is not that open, but you're like on the streets or on top of the buildings, stuff like that. Dude, I can't remember. Like, I was going to say a genre that I hate, or not that I hate, but I don't enjoy very much play. Well, I guess shooters. I don't enjoy shooters very much. Like, I can see a Call of Duty stream, but I'm so bad at shooters. I can't. Yeah, FPS. Like for first person, I'm so bad with keyboard and mouse, and in terms of controller, I just don't feel comfortable with the FPS. Like the only quote-unquote FPS I ever played was Medal of Honor, and I pretty much played just because I had it. You know, like I had this game. It was from a cousin. Let's play it, and I played with friends, and it was fun. You know, like multiplayer. So it was like, yeah, this is fun, you know? But apart from that, didn't quite enjoy it. And the other one is Metroid Prime, but Metroid Prime isn't really an FPS. It's like its own thing. It's very different from it. It's more movement based than shooting based. I'm trying to play Doom 2016. Nice. They say it's like a pretty good one. A pretty good game. I did play the first Doom when I was young. I did enjoy it. But again, there was another time. It was another time where I had DOS computer and not a whole lot of games. So every game, and those were like my first games ever. So every game I had, I played the fuck out of it. Even if it was bad, you know? I mean, I'm not saying Doom is bad. Doom is great, but I did play some, like, shitty games on DOS in that period. Because for me, it was crazy, you know, to have a machine where you can play stuff for the first time. Tried to play Wolfenstein. Yeah, they say Wolfenstein is not that great in terms of controllers. Like, they really started getting better on Doom. Because I think it's the same guys, isn't it? Or similar, at least. Mario and Luigi better, yeah. No, I would say Hocus Pocus, at least, better than Doom. Yes, absolutely. But yeah. Dude, it's so funny that I have the record on that game. For like 0 point something seconds. I don't remember how much it was. It wasn't like that big. Because it was the first of a different... I need to see it, sorry. Yeah, because Sibardo got the first Sub 330. And then I got this thing. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to ask you, Freeze. I don't know if you're still on the chat. If not, I'm gonna message you. Or I guess I can put it on the forum. Because there's not a whole lot of runners on this game, Lost Vikings. So I don't know if people want to have milliseconds on leaderboard. I'm fine either. Like I guess there's some of the individual levels are very short. So maybe milliseconds is fine. Probably do like a post in the forum. No, Sibar is a homie. Yeah. He hangouts from time to time here on the stream. Alright, yeah, more than anything else, we just kinda like we grind, that's the thing. We grinded on Mario and Luigi to get better RNG. Because the real tech is small only. And that shit is really hard. Like I am not grinding that. No, that's fine. You keep me entertained. Where is this? Okay, this after this guy. No, so it's Bylog first. Oh, drop Bylog. Then... Okay, so while dropping Eric, Bylog, then Olaf, because it's closer, then Eric, I wonder if I can boost on this one. Like that. Now the problem here is I can't really get... Ideally, I want to get this thing with Eric, because Eric can jump. That means I need to drop Eric before. Guess I can drop it before Olaf. So you'll be Eric, back to Biolog, back to Eric, and then here Olaf. And maybe I can even drop with a shield. It doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? Maybe I don't want to drop with a shield. Oh no, actual duplication doesn't work on elevators. That sucks. That would be so useful, actually. Are you kidding me? This really don't work. That's sad. Oh, I don't have beer. Yeah, it doesn't. I like how Bylog like stares directly at the camera when he does that animation. It's like daring you, the player. And there, it also looks directly into the player. This fucking guy. Come on, do your thing. He's not doing it. There you go. No, but he has to do the other one. He has a different one. Do it. He doesn't want to. Yeah, okay, so I go back to Eric then. Maybe I can just drop Eric here instead. So I give up that drop. And then I give up this one. Like I let that drop. Oh, I don't know, dude. Which drop is higher? They're very similar. Let me try something. Okay, that's not many frames. That's totally fine. Okay, I like this. So alright, so let's drop Eric. Move Biolog. Then Eric boosts. Oh, but he's still on the bad animation. Because there's a lot of that animation. So long. That means I want to drop Eric first? That sucks. What do I do? Let's go back a little bit. Stop doing that, please. Yeah, because I want to do that, then I guess I can do this, and then this. That looks kind of fine to me. Just do stay there. Yeah, because I'm losing time while I open this. Okay. So then here, drop dialogue. I don't want to start with a boost. I want to do the boost here, so that I can drop this guy and then this guy. And so then I can do this. Grab that thing. That's it. Okay, I got it. That's the strat. That's a lot of stuff, though. This is gonna be a hard level. Pretty hard level. What do we have here? Yeah, okay. Okay. No. Really? No. This swimming. Fuck you. Yeah, I got 2 damage on the other one, so that's alright. Too much. Yes, I'm going too far. Really? Like that far? There's something weird here. This should be the frame. You think there's something going on with Eric? Something, it's not making sense. Like, that's the pixel. What the fuck? No idea. Okay, so then here we go to Eric, then Bylog. So no. Another option here is to load this guy. I mean, it doesn't load that much. That'll be just to avoid the text box. And like, I'm outside of the camera too. It's like almost loaded. Please. Yeah, no, I don't think there's a way. Because it turns around for some reason. Shut up. Yeah, okay, so then this is fine. I mean, I'm matching Y, so it doesn't really matter. No. Back to Bylog. There you go. That's what I have to do. And then, okay, so yeah, this part is important. So on this part, I press up with a jump, I grab this thing, then these guys go up again. So then I do this. Yeah, okay, that part is tricky. There's a tight jump here. Yeah, I expect a lot of runs will die here. right at the end. Okay, so there. Then this into Bylog, and then Olaf. That's perfect. Nice! Nice! Good. Let's do one more. Yeah, it's water section. I really hate it. No. Well, first run, I probably will do it without a boost. Right? Oh wait, I forgot one boost. There's another boost I can do. Shit. No, how you doing? I've got a very important boost. This one. That thing. Where's this guy? Oh, he takes 2 damage? Seriously? Oh, that's kind of sad. Then I will change into Eric. Yeah, that 2 damage. Not the biggest fan of it. Now, what if I drop you from here? You're good. Because one option is to just leave Bylog there. I'm doing pretty good. Today's was my sister's birthday. Big sister. And we got some visits on the house. Some good friends. Just 2. Because quarantine, you know. What do you mean, oh no? No, it wasn't it wasn't sarcastic. No. No, just birthday. Like, I actually wanted to see them. I miss them. Some friends of the family, yeah. And also, like, no, it was very cool, because here's the thing. So, we have 2 cats, okay? Right now. So the first cat is Taz. That was my first cat on this house. She just, my sister got her from, like, a dumpster. And she couldn't resist, and she just bring it to home. Then the second one, Freya, she appeared one day below, like, under the car, or one of, like, our car was just there, and so we adopted her too. So these 2, they arrived in the house, like, at a very similar age, and so they're pretty much sisters, and, like, both are, what is the tabby? I think it's called. Both are tabbies, but one is, like, very fluffy and the other one is, like, short hair. So they're pretty much sisters. So they grew up together from a small age, so they're, like, pretty nice together. But then a long time later, we have 2 more cats, but that's another story. It's not important for this story. But one day there was another cat that, for a while, we thought it was a cat from our neighbors, and it was. But they weren't taking care of her. They weren't even giving her, like, food. And so she every day came to our house just asking for food. And we gave her a little bit of food, but our cats hate her so much. So she wasn't allowed inside of the house, because otherwise my cats would turn crazy. And it was very sad, because there was, like, the winter and the rain and all that, you know. was like rough. There was like a tiny period where this new cat, which we call Haspy, she was kind of living in our bathroom during the winter, during the rains. That was the only place because we closed the bathroom and she stayed there. And my other two cats were staring at the door of the bathroom, like, like waiting, just waiting for something, for us to open the door or whatever. She wanted her out. And so it was a complicated situation, and my neighbors weren't taking care of her. So my mom just asked one of them if we could give her on adoption to someone else, because it was complicated here in the house too. And these friends adopted her. And today I saw her for the first time in like a year or two. Because they brought the cat here to my sister's birthday, just for a visit on the house. And my cats were actually very nice with her. It's almost like they missed her a little bit. It was just pretty nice. And she was very nice too. She has like a very good family now. So I'm very happy. Yeah. Yeah, this part is really hard to route. Just figure out what to do here. Okay, 7. So here, yeah, and that's the other thing. I can fail this thing too. If I fail, I need a backup. Okay, I can do this. I can wait until the animation's over and then land Bylog on this place. You think so? What? Which one? This one? This is a pillar. It's just like on the foreground. Not exactly a pillar. There's a better word for it. This is the word that the things that chips normally have on top. Yeah, basically on one of the most important things in this game, you have to move 3 characters. So every movement that you can do after switching, it's very good. So for example, this is a boost switch. Like I can do this boost with this character, for example. So something that you can do is you can switch to another character after a boost. Like, not like that. Like this. And so you got all that free movement with the other character while moving this one. So I would say, I don't know, like 80% of the strats in this game are just that. And so here on this boost, if I get it correctly, I can change to another character while having that movement, you know? That's kind of the idea. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I need someone on this elevator. Fuck, I forgot about that. Okay, why does Bylog have 2 health though? On October? What do you mean? Oh, that thing. Yeah, I mean... No, it's fine. Well, it depends on... I guess it depends on your... on, like, who you want to be with. Like, I do want to see a lot of people, honestly. Not that much, it's like 5 people, but that's like good enough for me. And there's a cousin I have that is like a very good friend of mine. I haven't seen her in a while. And that's about it for family. I don't care about the rest of the family, it's just her. But I have like school friends, university friends, and of course you guys too. I haven't seen you in a while, you know. Ex Elysium, I guess. The green... What is the name now? I always forget it, I'm sorry. It's like the green something, isn't it? The green gate. I was thinking gate, but I was also thinking of another word, but... Okay, here's my idea. I go back to the beginning to see where this fucker got damage. Because I think I shouldn't get any. Yeah. Shouldn't get any damage. So there. Oh no, I do. I do. Let's drop all of them. We open this. We open this. We change Eric, we change all of bag. And then I do this. And then this. And I lose a little bit of time. But Bylock has 3 health. The only bad part here is the... like, Olaf is looking into a weird spot. Oh, fuck. I need to change Olaf one more time. I mean, it's not bad. They don't live in Santiago? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I do like... I like the music of this game in general. I really like it. They could have used a couple more. Like, the other day I was cheating on the Sega Saturn version because it's pretty bad. So I had to cheat on it. That said, the soundtrack, as a soundtrack, I think it's bad. But as music standalone, it's pretty good, actually. Like, it's good music. I just don't like it on this game. But something that the soundtrack does very well is that it has 3 themes per world. And I don't actually know if they play on different levels or randomly toward, like, through the world. In any case, I think it's a great idea. Like, this game could have used something like that, actually. You know, like, just throwing a couple, or like variations. But I guess, you know, being on the SNES, you don't have... No, you can't have a million music, actually, on the SNES. You just didn't want it more. Your best friend is on Canada. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, when you said not on Santiago, I thought you were talking about, like, you know, I don't know, Rancagua or Temuco. Like, but Canada, yeah, that's hard. It's hard to get there. Talcahuano? Well, you can go to Talcahuano. Or he can go see you. Come see you. It's something. If you want, of course. Okay, that works. Yes. Do I say time, though? I don't know if I say time. Maybe not. It's kind of precise. In 2019? Probably. Do you go to... Yeah, because I haven't gone to any marathons, I think. Like, my last... What was my last marathon? My last marathon was in the house of the trader. One of the traders. Yeah. Like, there's one that I would see, which is Emma. But that's also because we are friends from before speedrun. Like, it was so crazy when I met Emma again, and we had like so much stuff in common. Speedrun being one of those. Yeah, it was Omega Chin 3, maybe? I think. It was such a story with Emma, because we met at uni on Bochef. She was from computation. I was from astronomy. But we met through Smash, on the Smash community, and we both were tournament organizers. And that's pretty much how we got to be friends. And then eventually Emma had to go to the south. I don't know exactly where. Coyhaique, maybe? Or somewhere else. I don't exactly remember. But the thing is, she left and we kind of lose touch. And then many years later, she contacted me through another friend, because there was this idea, which was another one of the tournament organizers too, from Smash. So Emma wanted to do a podcast of video games, video game music, and music. And so she contacted this guy, and then they needed a third one. So they contacted me too. And yeah, so all that period, I don't know how much it was, maybe 3 or 2 years, where we lose contact. But then we got to be friends again, and she was like speedrunner and all that. Like, we did, I remember we talked about speedrun before, where we were tournament organizers, but it was always from the outside, kind of, as viewers. I don't think any of us did speedruns during that time. We started later, I think. At least me. That fucking frame. Alright, how precise is this? Alright, it's kind of precise. Like, it must be really hard and really tight. Don't get that. Why is it so tight? Technically, I could get this. Alright, how about this? I just maintain the same strats, but I give up Olaf. Before Eric, I guess. Because Eric's gonna drop down regardless. That's a lot of time. Might be enough time to move Olaf. Yeah, it's kind of enough. Like, everyone's falling here. Everyone dies. The end. Now, I don't exactly know what to do if I fail this strat. We're gonna think about backups later. Dude, if I only had, like, action duplication on the elevator, that would be amazing. There's this glitch called action duplication, which is when you get a character on that animation, on the falling animation. I mean, the falling damage animation, and you're, like, recovering with the birds in your head. Or the stars, I don't remember what they are. If you press action, like this button right here, for example, with another character, it duplicates the action on the character that is recovering. So you can press buttons, you can use items, but you don't seem to activate this elevator, which wouldn't be so useful. Okay, this actually works. This is pretty good. So there you go. Okay, I got it. We got a route. But it's so hard. I hate to use this word, but I feel like with all this tech, this game is getting exponentially harder. God, I hate that word because it's always a lie. Every time you hear someone say exponentially larger or exponentially something, 99% of the time it's not exponential. It's like, you know, like it's an increase. Well, exponential, it's a lot. Like, the only exponential, I guess this time there has been a lot of exponential growth here and there because of a pandemic, you know? Pandemics actually grow exponentially at the beginning. But then, yeah, it's time E to the T. Yeah, like Pandemic start exponential, but then it gets like logarithmic. So it's like what's the name of the curve? It has a special name because it has a point of inflection. I don't remember. It has a special name, but it's like exponential at the beginning. And then it oscillates a little bit. Okay. One more review, then BRB. Yeah, and this water segment can use a lot of optimization for sure. So here, now this part is the same as before. That means, what does that mean? I can do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, that doesn't quite work like the other one. So I guess I'm switching here. Kind of sucks because it's 7 frames lost, but it's probably worth it for other things. Unless I switch Olaf during the elevator. Can I do that? I guess I can do that. Here I am crying for 7 frames. What I've become. No, elevator clip. Fuck you. Oh, dude, I hate that. Okay, wonder how precise is that. No idea. Might be like cycle precise. Yeah, like what do I do this? Oh, I can hang on. Here I can action duplicate, I think. No, I can't, because it's not Eric the one that takes damage. I can't. Okay, so during this I need to switch to Olaf after Eric. Or I switch to Olaf immediately. Okay. Got it. So here. So Olaf. Goes down. Eric. Olaf. So I turn Olaf around and then Eric. And then I do that. And then I do this. And then I get a lot of lag from that fucking bomb. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, I don't know about that lag. I don't like it. Why do you do this to me, game? Oh god. No, 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 no. Okay, and this part is really hard. Okay, let's say I failed that. So if I fail that, if I undershoot, I will have this. And so then I have this. Then what? Hang on, let's review the when I actually get it. God, it's so hard. No. Okay, I can just back up, like, throwing dialogue. That seems totally fine. I keep switching to Olaf. No. Oh god. God. I think it's still a backup here. Like, if I fail this... No, there's not. Yeah, I can't really get... There is a possibility that I can get it. No, I don't think. Trying to grab on the ledge a tiny bit to lose momentum. Oh my god. Yeah, the only bad part about this is that I need to wait for Olaf to go down, because this elevator in particular, I think this is the only one that does it, goes down every time there's no one on the elevator. It's really weird. And also, I can't duplicate actions on this elevator, which really sucks. Another possibility is to just change to, like, Eric here and just get the thing. And then, like... This might be just better. Okay, so... No. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. I save time from waiting for Olaf. But there's a lot of, like, switches here. So here I go to Eric. Then back to Olaf, then Eric, then Olaf. Then Eric again. Then Balog. There's so many switches, it's crazy. Alright. Oh, this fucking level, dude. Okay, we'll BRB. It's been a lot of time without BRB. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Come on. Alright. Just making sure if I already put this song. Been going like full anime these days, and we're gonna keep that, okay? Because there's another very good song that I want to hear. This one is not on Japanese though, but it's still anime related. So, be right back. That is Wind by Akeboshi, also known as the first ending of Naruto, or the best ending of Naruto in my opinion, by far. That's just me. Welcome back. It's so good. It's kind of a shame in a way that is the best because you get like a pretty high, you know, like the very first time you finish a Naruto episode, you get Wind by Akeboshi, and then the other ones are fine, but not as great as this one. The only one that I might like more than Wind, I guess not more than Wind, but as much as Wind, is another ending, but it's from Shippuden. It's not from Naruto, which is it's like ending like 23, I think, something like that. What's the name of that? I don't remember the name of it. I could try to sing it, but that's gonna be awkward, I think. You remember you get on a anime cycle? Nice. You haven't seen Shippuden? It does have a lot of great stuff, but it has a rough ending. That's the only bad part about Shippuden. It's a very rough ending. Some like groovy energy of this could have been so much better, you know? Probably no, like way worse than that. I don't think it's that much. I don't think it's 700, but let's see. Like you would get rid of the filler, of course. Well, it's 500. Exactly 500. No, but that's some manga. It's probably less than that and then on anime. Or hang on, is it though? I don't know if this is manga or not. I'm confused. There's a filler list too. Okay, this will do the job. Okay, it's 300. No. Oh, dude, I don't even know. Fuck off. It's like it's less than 400, I think. You know what? I don't even know. No, it's still a lot. It's still a lot. Yes. Now, if you get rid of the thing is, I'm not sure if it is 500. I just don't feel like it is 500. It's still a lot. Yeah, exactly. Now, if you get rid of the filler, it's not that much. It's way less than that. But still a lot. Even without the filler, still a lot. Yeah. Like you have to get you have to be into like a lot into shonen. And to be fair, I watched Naruto since I was very young. I never quite stopped watching it. I stopped for like 2 years, I think. Or 3 maybe. And that was about it. So I didn't have to like watch a lot of it. Reset game. Unlike One Piece, although One Piece I started on a similar time, I had to watch a lot of it, but then I got to the actual episodes after a couple of years, and now I'm like on the current episode, so it's like alright. Alright, let's do a couple runs. Because why not? Okay, recording. Yeah, actually, I don't even know if I started Shippuden from the beginning. I think I started Shippuden when they were on like episode 20, maybe. Like there was, like season 1 was about over, I think, when I started Shippuden. So I catch up on like season 2, maybe. Yeah, oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it's hard to get on the train on long animes. Or long anything, I would say. One day I will avoid the damage. I feel like it should be possible. Thank you. Did you only get like a small PV? I don't know how much I'm gonna grind of this. This swimming so bad. I mean, I'm gonna get double damage there. Not very used to that skip yet. That's much better. I don't even remember the strats here. I already forgot everything. I think it's this. And then like, yeah. Seems about right. Oh, lag. I can't drop Eric. Kinda sucks. No. There's a lot of lag on this level, it's kinda crazy. That's good enough. Yeah, again, I cannot drop Eric because of the damage. Okay. So that's an entire minute with a like relatively bad run. That's because of the skip. Just because of the skip. Because that was pretty sloppy. This can, yeah, sub 2. This can totally sub 2, absolutely. So that's good. How much was the previous one? 3 something, but I don't remember exactly. Having a speedrun.com. Is 3:23, so this is a minute plus already. That's awesome. Minute saved, like 3 minutes from any percent. Well, it's not free because the skip. You have how many pixels was? Like 6 pixels. But like you can move each pixel. You can move 1 pixel if you tap a direction for 3 frames, so it's not that hard. You know, technically you have like 18 frame window, quote unquote. Alright, that's good. I'll just leave that. I'll get a better one on another day, I think. Let's just keep playing. Let's see. Do I have... Okay, I have these things. Okay, I don't know if that counts as valid, honestly. I didn't use any of the special moves. But I had them activated. This is like a weird spot on the rules. Hang on. Passwords and special moves are not allowed. Yeah, this is not actually specified in the rules. The rules that we made. I'm part of the moderation team. Because we say don't use the moves. We don't even say that. We say special moves are not allowed. That's it. What does that mean? That you can't have them activated or that you don't have to use them? Fuck. There's ambiguity. I think I need to get rid of that ambiguity. Just to keep it consistent, I'm gonna make another run. Hopefully for a better time. Give me a second though. Yeah, save state for special moves. And like, I need to terminate the game. Start from beginning. Not a soft reset, a hard reset. This one shouldn't have any. Yeah. Well, the thing is, here's the thing. So this is my commentary on it. When you see a run submitted by someone, there is not really a way to tell if special moves are activated or not. And really, a run with special moves activated doesn't really change from a run without them activated. The only difference is if you use any of them. And I just say this because I have no way to tell if someone has them activated, you know? And it doesn't matter as long as they don't use it. So I don't really know. I guess that has to be another post on the forum. God. Okay, just gonna make sure. Okay, so this doesn't have special moves. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because in my personal opinion, I don't think it changes everything or gives you any advantages as long as you don't use any of them. Even if you have them activated, quote unquote. Activated means you can, like if you do the inputs, because it's very specific inputs, you will do the special move. That means activated. But you don't have to use them, you know? Now, it can also be detrimental to runs. Like, most runners won't have them activated because you can do one by accident, and then that's bad for your run. You can also crash the game with one of them. So I'm not sure what I would put on the rule or on the forum post, actually. I guess to avoid those scenarios and make moderation easier, maybe it's better to just completely wipe them out. Like, not even activate it. I don't know, dude. Really don't know. We'll see. Right now, me and Freeze are the only runners on the game. And then there's TJP. TJP is not running, but he did a lot of runs in the past. He pretty much invented the meta of this game, honestly. Okay, so if you go too fast here, you get hit twice. Which might make me lose more time, honestly. Slow. Slow. Yeah, again, it's not really use them. It's just have them, if it matters, if you have them activated or not. Because you don't actually use any of them. If you use them, it's not valid. Or that's a different category. Because they break the game. Not exactly the Viking I wanted there. I can't do that. Fuck. I don't have enough health for that. The switches are so bad. Why did that bomb didn't work? Oh god. No. No, that's not happening. Maybe at like a sub 210. Like, I don't even expect to have a better time than the other one. Because I don't even remember all the threads. Oh, why do you do that? I wanted a jump, not a double boost. You can actually get like a boost jump, but it's kind of tight. And if you fail the timing, you're gonna land on spikes, I guess. Yeah, going too fast here at the beginning is actually bad because of the double hit. And then 3 hits, there's a lot of stuff I can't do on this level. I shouldn't do this, whatever. So that's the thing. So that's the tight timing. Trying to get the boost jump. So unlike Mega Man and like most games that have dashes, you don't actually get like an extended or like a faster jump naturally. There's like a very small window to input that jump and have the speed of the dash or boost that I called. It doesn't come naturally. The window's pretty small. So you might even qualify it as a glitch, technically. It doesn't seem like developer intended because it's too small. Okay, you know what? I'm not taking second damage. I'll take it here, probably. Yeah, it's fine. Wrong button. He has a rough beginning. And this is the main reason why I'm doing individual levels first. Because imagine all the runs that would have died on this level. Like all the any percent runs. Because I'm not even optimizing, just playing with the skip, you know? Oh my god, what is this water? I hate it. Finally. Whatever. No. That's really bad. I hate it. I forgot to use the bomb. No. Okay, I really want to avoid damage from Spike Ball. God. I'm very bad at this switch in particular. Like that specific switch. No. No. Oh, no. Yeah. We got it. Now I need to hit my switches. I told ya. Soup 210. I told ya. Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. I don't have any muscle. I have like the tiniest amount of muscle memory on this. Like that's why I said like soft routing. Like I still went into hard routing that. I guess soft grinding, let's call it. Because otherwise I would be practicing each segment very carefully. This is good. Like it's good for start. And then I might take this level again later, way later. That's good. And this doesn't have special moves, which is the most important part. At least as the rules go. So, no special moves. Yeah, Sub 2 will happen, but not now. Maybe after any percent, I could go back to individual levels. Although, like, that run was sick. I mean, no, it wasn't sick, but it has some sick tricks. Because I got the 2 boosts with Bylog. And those are 3-frame windows. So it's kind of cool. Now, what time it is? Is it? Nah, we're fine. We're still fine. Alright, let's mess up with this level a little bit. Thank you, Celero. Alright, so I'll go back to the other safe state where I do have special moves. What's this one, I think? Yep, because I crash. So it's this one. So let's just do a little bit of this. This is semi-casual. Semi-casual. Very casual. No, don't cancel that. And then this part, I hate this part really, really very much. There you go. Okay, anything interesting here? Not really. It's just around here. Gotta get that thing. And then what? Definitely not that. So I get this thing. How much is it having this thing right now? Probably a lot of time. Yeah, no. Not worth it. So then we go up. And here, there's like a very precise way to hit this. This ceiling here. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a way. I've seen it. I don't remember where. I wonder if it's even possible. I don't know. Like hit there. So you get the bonk and then you go down faster. No idea. Anything I'm interested that I can do here? Not with these characters, at least. What I mean going with... I should be getting there with dialogue. Yo! Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Oh, that's great. Okay, so listen. So there's two strats for this thing. The TAP strat that TP was using was grabbing this thing and kind of go back a little bit and grab the ladder. Something like that. That's the original strat from TAP. And on my any percent runs, I was doing something like this. Because it's easier. You know? Which is lower, but it's way easier. Because this one isn't that hard, but it's a little bit awkward. But now we can do a boost, arm boost. And just like jump into it. Amazing. And of course that's faster, like come on. It has to be faster, right? Almost. Okay, so yeah, I definitely want to do that. And then dialogue. Okay, so there I can't do a boost. that one is dangerous. Yeah, Eric, this one is the only one that can swim. Everyone else drowns immediately. I guess it's because of the helmet or something like that. It grants respiration, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there is an angle for this boost. Yeah, you're going to be very awkward. Yeah, so we're just gonna grab this normally. Now what about this one? Yeah, another one that is awkward. Yeah. And then there's that one. I also hate this part. There you go. What about just hitting from here? I never... Dude, that's faster. And it might be easier. I just never thought about that. Of course. Because, so the strat we were doing here, what you're normally supposed to do, or I guess what developers want you to do, is you have to go all the way down. Get rid of that. Get here. And then get up with this. So, and that's because this drop right here is very tight. You know, like, Vylog barely has enough room there. Where's my safe state? Here. So, there's like a tight window here where you can land there. Not too fast, you know, like that. Because otherwise, you're supposed to, like, drop, I guess. Or just bring the elevator up, then go here, then the target that opens the door. So this has been the standard strat since TJP, which is this hard landing here, or tight drop that I call it, in order to hit this. And then you still have to drop Biolog. But here you drop Biolog first. And it's like easier. You don't have to get the drop. You just need to get a good timing on the target. Like, still hard, but I think it's easier for me. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's decent. I got like switch right after hitting that. Dude, that's amazing. Okay, so then here, okay, so actually I'll switch to Eric here, because that way here I can go back to Eric. And right after I get the key, I go down. And then here. And then here. And then here. No. Okay, that's possible. So, did TAP documented that or not? I know TAP knew about that. Because he was getting that on geysers. Okay, there's something very important that I need to figure out first. 1 second. Just give me a second here.
Geyser.
Okay, geyser.
Geyser.
Okay, that's good. Because I was thinking geyser, but it's geyser. Okay, good to know. He was doing that on geysers, where you get like a lot of extra speed. I don't know if he ever got it on this. It goes so high. Now that's a special move. That's not going on 80%. What could go on 80% is something similar with this character. Okay, that works. Okay, I don't think this quite works. Just because I kind of need to do it on the first frame you get into it. And that means you kind of need to go get inside of it. Like, get into it from the side, not from above. Yeah, I was pronouncing that on both ways randomly. I do that a lot. I just don't know how to pronounce something, so I pronounce it in multiple ways. Like one different one for day. Or sometimes I get like bad pronunciations consistently too. Like that was something that happened to me like I don't know, like 3 years probably. Which is this word. Route. So here's my story with route. I was calling it rote for a lot of time. Yeah, yeah, until you get the correct one. Just choose a random one. You will eventually get it. So I was saying rote for a while, which is bad. And then one day I thought maybe I'm saying this bad or wrongly, and I typed it on like YouTube, I think, and a video of it was saying root, and I was like, really? But that doesn't sound right. Like I'm pretty sure I've heard a different pronunciation somewhere, like on GDQ or something. And so then for I don't know, maybe like a month, I was saying root on the stream, but it was so weird to me. And then I searched again, and it seemed I think root is on England and route it's on like US or other places. So that's what I was thinking, something different, like not exactly road, but it was route. And then I just on random streams of speedrun, yeah, I was hearing route all the time. Oh yeah, so that was the pronunciation I was looking for. I still say bad sometimes, but at least I know that I'm wrong. Not that it matters that much. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of those things. Or like this thing. Do you know that I think it's on Britain that I think floors of buildings start on 0 instead of on 1, which is like kind of makes sense, but it's so weird. It makes sense because you go from if you go down, you go from 0 to -1 and then up to 1, whereas here we go to from 1 to -1, right? Which doesn't make sense because it's just one floor, but the distance is 2 between 1 and -1. So technically having ground floor as floor 0 kind of makes a lot of sense, but it's still pretty weird, you know? Yeah, because you're on ground level. So you haven't gone any floors up yet. So you can choose to go 1 floor up or 1 floor down to -1. It does make sense to me. But I don't know exactly if it was from England or somewhere else. So don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure there is a place that has it though. Yeah. Like the null floor. It's just a fucking void. Dude, you know, there was have you seen stuff like that? I actually seen stuff like that and it's so funny. You know, there was this time where was it? I think it was on some of the new buildings of Boshev. The La Escuela de Ingeniería de la Chile. So it was either there or somewhere else, but we were with friends of that uni at least. And there was this weird we were on like a big floor, big room, public space, and there was this random stair on like a corner of the room. Okay, so imagine that, a stair, but the stair, so it went up a little bit, and then it went into the wall, and then there was nothing on the wall. Just a stair into the wall, just like you said, like the you go into the elevator and it's just concrete. And we were like, what the fuck is that? Like, maybe they intended to do something there, but there wasn't connected to anything, and they just put concrete on it after, and they didn't want to get rid of the stair because the stair was also concrete, you know. So it's kind of hard to get rid of that. If you want to get rid of that, you know. So yeah, it was so random. Yeah. Only on that hour of the day, on that specific time of the year, you can have a stadium. Low has a stadium. There's many strats here that I don't know which one would be better. I will time them, I don't know, they. This is one. That's one. The other one is this. And the other one is get on top of the rope and just jump immediately. This might be the fastest one. Probably. Yeah, I feel like that should be the fastest one. Yeah. It's mostly because, like, you will always have at least one friend, at least in my case, that likes football and likes to make fun of that. So I just, because I don't particularly like football, I make fun of everyone on football, you know. So I also make fun of, you know, the Católica being second and stuff like that. It was very funny because there was always someone to mess with. Just make fun of, no matter what team you are. Yeah, but like you say, it's kind of universal, yeah. Can I get the... Yeah, I can. Alright. And then, how about this? How about we do a biologue boost while I land on this thing? Yes! Yes! I knew it! It's a new glitch. It's the same principle. It's kind of a glitch application if you think about it. But it's the same principle. If you do a diagonal bionic arm, when you get another impulse, we do with geysers normally. But it works with this too. You get a lot of height. And this one isn't even that hard. Now it doesn't do a whole lot because I'm stuck. Like, I'm stuck for a while. Like I cannot move right or left for a while. So this one in particular probably doesn't say time, which kind of sucks. It's fairly easy to do. It's worth timing it, but it's probably slower because otherwise you just do this, you know. But yeah, the window's pretty big actually. I could do it for swag on a run. Not on individual levels because that's more optimized, but like maybe on an 80% run. But does it work with any? Okay, so what distance do I get? I get this. Yeah, no, it's just the diagonal one. Yeah, look at that, it's so high. It's crazy. It's just ridiculous. Just for swag. It's like something to show on a marathon, you know? Okay, and then this part. There's one glitch that I got the other day here, but I haven't been able to reproduce it yet. Which is like getting fired 2 times or so. Or maybe getting fired on a specific frame. No idea. But there was some like red dots or like red colors on Olaf's sprite for a while. He was like on fire for a little bit. At least I have footage of it. I can analyze it on another day. Yeah, this game is nasty with that, actually. Yeah. Like, you do have iframes, I think, with some enemies. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe some attacks from different enemies, you might have a couple of iframes, but it's super, super little. Like, almost nothing. And that's mostly because, so on this game, every Viking has like very specific abilities. So this fucker, for example, he rams, you know? So you can attack with this ramming, but it's not as effective. And you get like, you get a lot of cooldown. Like when you attack an enemy, you get this. So you can get attack back all those frames. Olaf here, he only has a shield. He cannot attack at all. This breaks blocks, but it doesn't attack. And so this is the one that attacks, you know? Yeah. Fucking lightsaber and the bionic arm. So my guess is developers went like very hard on those things. So you will always depend on the ones that attack, you know? And then these guys, they feel like very weak and burnable around enemies. And so that's like the big puzzle thing of this game, that you have to be constantly switching, you know, to solve different puzzles and different enemies. So yeah, with a lot of alt frames, it wouldn't work the same. Yeah. And that's also why the speedrun is so hard, because you can die real easy. It's crazy. Yeah, like, first of all, you cannot die. If one Viking dies, you have to reset the level. You just give up. Because if you reach the end, the NPC will tell you everyone has to be here to finish the level. So it's like heavy punish. Yeah. Now the good thing is you can recover HP. If you grab... Hang on. If you grab a beer, for example, you can recover HP. And there's a lot of those. And it depends on the world. On this world, it's a beer because we are in the pirate world. On other worlds, it's other things. No, it's a hard game. Make no mistake, this game is hard. And like, I mean, it's not that hard, but there's also a lot of puzzles that are like, the first playthrough of this game, you're gonna have a hard time, let's call it. Because there's a lot of puzzles that take a lot of time to solve. I know all the solutions, but that's because I'm, you know, speedrunner. And I played this game a lot casually, too. Like, I remember playing this game at least once a year for quite a while. Seems I'm like, I don't know, 12 years old. Because I just love it so much that I had to replay it once a year. It's one of my favorite games. Alright, so I'm thinking here. If I press B during the fire, yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I guess I can just match a fart. Like right after the fire. Yeah, it seems fine. And then... no. Okay, I don't seem to get any bionic benefits from this one, sadly. Which is... whatever. Okay. Okay, so actually... so right after this fart... yeah, okay, so... but it doesn't really matter. I can get rid of the shield later, yeah. That's fine. Alright. What is that? There's something being reflected on my wall. Oh, it's my scissors. This. Like, is that like the scissor blade? Because these are scissors for clothing. Very good scissors. Very worth it to get those if you are into like sewing. And yeah, this level is massive. So I think I'll stop here for the next one. We already got a lot of stuff this stream, so that's pretty good. Including a decent PV. And a bunch of technology. So I'll leave it here for now. And come back. I don't know if tomorrow, I guess it depends. Either tomorrow or on Monday. Because maybe tomorrow we'll have a meeting for my video game. Yeah, it is. Like, I wish I wouldn't need to sleep as much, at least. Like, I will be fine with 4 hours. 0 hours, I don't know. I would say maybe, but if we didn't need to sleep, we would probably get exploited a lot more. But it is crazy. Like, I would love to sleep less and still be okay with my life. Because, dude, it's a third of your life. Like, it's so much. You know, one time I thought about it. You know, my grandpa, he passed away like a couple years ago. But the thing is, one day I was thinking, You know, my grandpa has like like 3 times my age. That means I live all the time my grandpa... I mean, no. My grandpa has slept all the time I have lived. You just think about it. Because you sleep a third of your life. It's 8 hours per day. Of 24 hours. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, my sleeping schedule is also fucked up. Super fucked up. I'm sleeping like at 6 a.m. And like, I'm finishing the stream now, but I'm actually gonna keep being, you know... yeah. Yeah, just miss one word. But you got the idea. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Solar, for hanging out. And I hope you everyone have a great night. And I'll head out now. Thank you. Bye bye, everyone.